Okay, let me with the headset. Ooh, I like that. Get ready with me. Should I keep? Do I need this or not? What do you think? Let me see. Here we go. Okay. Get ready with me. Perfect. Like my outfit? Cool. Okay. Let's put this on the side for Do you know what happened yesterday? Because the day before I was moving a lot. Yesterday, my lower back, my foot, my neck, my everything was killing me. I had a ton of painkiller medications and all that just to cool the pain, because I couldn't take the pain. The pain was like way far and beyond than what I could take. Why this cannot take? Yeah, it was too much. Don't know, is this blue? Hold on. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. I think you can hear me, right? Let me try. I'll try the microphone. Matter of fact, I'll go upstairs, check on the dog, and come back. Or let me go outside, check on the cat, and see if you can hear me. Can you hear me? You still can hear me? Can you hear me? You still can hear me? I think you can hear me, right? You still can hear me? Ah, that's so loud. You can hear me, right? You still can hear me? Why is the echo so loud? Why is the echo so loud? But I think you. That's so annoying. But you can hear me, yes, I can. That's so annoying. I can. But you can hear me, yes, I can. That's so annoying. I can. You can hear me, yes, I can. That's so annoying. You can hear me? You can hear me? Okay, I'm not sure. You can hear me? Okay, I'm not sure. Let me go upstairs. Let me go upstairs. Let me go upstairs. What? Let me go upstairs. What? So annoying. What? Hold on. What? Hold on. What about now? Hold on. What about now? What about now? Can you hear me now? I'm upstairs. Can you hear me now? I'm upstairs. Whew. I'm upstairs. Well, the microphone worked, but that echo killing me. Wow, that's so loud echo. Very loud echo. Just to get that back. Ooh, that's so loud. Yeah. Just try to get ready. So just say, get ready with me, right? All right. Okay. Get ready with me. Still not yet. I want to watch something, have no copyright, because I get so annoyed with YouTube. Give me a copyright. Yeah. This copyright YouTube make me upset, to be honest. Ah, my nose. All right, now what I'm going to do, get ready, right? Since I want to get ready, I'll do so many things. Gonna watch, look at a few things, and you just stay hanging here while I'm getting ready. And you're here, right? Yeah. I'll watch Ashley Trevino.
I guess you can say I'm famous. I was on TMZ again. I was in comments about that. That's why I said that.
Okay.
I was on TMZ.
Can I cut that?
I guess you can say I'm Claire dared me to touch up my roots at home. I wish they would have done that back in 2015 when I was out doing me and the kids were with them. But I know that they just wanted them safe and they didn't want to deal with the drunk daughter. So they let me do me. I know it was a lot of stuff on my parents too. I wish they would have done that back in 2015 when I was out doing me and the kids were with them.
What is she talking about?
But I know that they just wanted them safe.
You didn't want to deal with kids. Porch parents had no choice. What?
And they didn't want to deal with them. I wish they would have done that back in 2015 when I was out doing me and the kids were with them.
Well, Miss Trevino had court today. Sounds like she took a plea deal, no jail time, probation. I know everybody wanted her to go to jail, but I kind of knew it was going to be probation because it's like her first offense and all that. But this is not a loss for us. This is actually a win. Because now she has 2 years of probation and a whole shit ton of rules to abide by. This is a situation where she cannot make any mistakes. There isn't any excuse that she can use to validate those mistakes. So this is you have to abide. Now, knowing Ash Trevino, we all know that she can't follow any fucking rules if her life depended on it, okay? So, for example, she cannot be around any pew-pews, around, hold, be with someone who has them in their house, on them, all of it. And we know Renee has a whole, well, probably a whole closet full of them. And you know,
bad. Like, it's not. Like, they're weird.
No, I think that it's like bad and it's not. Like, y'all are just weird. I'm gonna go to Louis to celebrate becoming a felon.
Bad. Like, it's not. Like, they're weird.
No, I think that it's like bad.
Bad. Like, it's not. Like, they're weird.
Y'all, I think that it's like bad, and it's.
So here's the breakdown since Coconut's been back from vacation. Apparently, go ahead and play the little, I'm a poor mom. I can't afford my kids' stuff. I can't afford my kids' stuff. Can y'all please help me out? I need help. I want to add something, and I really like that this was said and brought up. So when we were in the courtroom, the judge was explaining to her, do you actually understand? It's so hard for me to I was kind of snorting to myself, giggling. I'm like, you're asking her if she understands. That's crazy. But he was talking about that if she was taking a walk, okay, and saw a casing on the ground, if she bends down to pick up that casing and has it physically in her hand, she's violating
I'll
terms
keep
of her
that one.
conditions. Okay, terms and conditions.
From last vlog, I love it.
So, that being said, we all know that Renee has a collection, right? She can't be in a building, in a home, in a space, in a vehicle with a person that has those items on them, around them. So, I did not stay to find out the exact details of that because I wanted to get out to come to the people and let y'all know. We don't have two girls out there that don't have their mother in their life, so
I
think
bet.
it's a win for them.
Okay.
Because ultimately, they are the most important people in that circle. So I don't want to take the focus off of that. Let's at least say, okay, the girls have their mom, right?
Okay, this
So, y'all
watch.
did a great job.
Let me ask Gemini about
just the
this
beginning
watch.
of her collapse. Because she can't.
Hello.
Gemini, how much this watch?
Let me look into that for you. That Lige women's watch with its rose gold case and dark dial typically sells between $31 and $62.
What's called? Hold on, I cannot see that one. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me have the light. Oh.
No worries. Take your time. I see now that the brand is actually SKEY.
Yeah, that's S. Hold on, Gemini, I cannot see. Ooh, a problem in my vision. Can you see it again? Sorry, Gemini. Can you see it again for me? Hold on. Let me open the camera for you. Can you see it again? I cannot see it. What's they call here? SKMI?
Yes, I can see it clearly right there in the center of the watch face. It says SKEY.
SKMEI.
You're absolutely right, and I apologize for the mix-up earlier. That's
Right.
definitely an SKEY women's watch, and they usually cost around $15 to $25.
Yeah, I think I got it from Amazon, right? Yeah, I did.
That's right. Many of those SKE watches are indeed sold on Amazon.
How much that was? Can you check how much I got it from Amazon?
I can't check the exact price you paid for it, as that information isn't available in your account history.
How was the total with the tax and Seattle price?
Based on a price range of $15 to $25 for that watch and Seattle's sales tax rate of 10.375%, your total would be between $16.50 and $27.50.
Okay, thank you. Let's get you some information here. This watch was, I wear it in the last vlog. Got it from Amazon. Oh, I don't know. It's blurry. Why is it blurry? Here we go. It's okay. It was okay watch. So that's what I learned. I bought a lot of cheap stuff in the beginning. When I was student and everything, was collecting so many like cheap stuff, because I want to wear like a lot of different variety every day. But then later I just realized when I'm studying, I just want to like wear comfortable clothes, comfortable sweater, comfortable jeans. And I saw a lot of students just the first year we were trying to be all look fancy and everything, but then later we start just to wear whatever we try to wear. Hold on, where is that? Ooh. Oh, I didn't see the earrings here. I'll wear the same earring from last time. This earring look cute. Didn't give it enough. But let it write it down first. Oh. Can see. Hold on. Oh, you have the microphone with. Me. Can see that. What is that? I don't know. What about this one? What about this one? No. What about this one? It's hard to find the earrings though. Confused. So this one come with no earrings? Huh. I thought for each outfit I got earrings. I don't know. Ow, ouch, ouch. I hit my. That's crazy. All right. Okay, I wear this, I wear that. I'm good. Hi, back. Okay, hi, back. Hey. Oh, I just missed the 1212 angel numbers. Make a wish. And now 12, 13. My stomach keep making noises. Hungry, but man, I don't want to eat. I'm too big. I'm huge. I'm huge. I don't want to eat. Okay. Did I miss the earrings? That's weird because I got the earrings for each one, each outfit. This one come with no earrings? Huh. I know for sure I got the earrings for each outfit. I notice in some of my videos, my breathing is so heavy. And that's a part of the thing I'm going to doctor about. That's try to get that treatment. They're so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the cat. See what she did to me. Look at all these rings. All of them beautiful. Okay. What happened? All right. Oh my God, the stomach. Keep making noise. Don't want to eat. And look at this watch. Okay, get me out of focus. There's the focus only. Take me out of focus. Let's focus on the watch only. Here we go. Here we go. This is also one of these watches. The price is affordable. But as I was saying earlier, like in college, you just want to get like when I wear a lot of stuff different all the time. But then by the second, third year, like that's it. No, third, fourth. No, I mean, just like wear whatever, just wanna go study, barely wake up, barely make it to school, barely make it. So yeah, I would not care anymore. So that's when I realized later, as I care about the value. If it's like one expensive one, I will be happy to have one expensive item and wear it at all time. Better than have all these like cheap stuff and all this. But it's okay. Live life and learn and experience. So I'm not gonna beat myself for that and live with that depression for the rest of my life. I paid the price for so long with punish myself for that depression for why did I do this? Why? I was my worst enemy. My worst enemy. I was my worst enemy. Okay, let's see what else I had. Oh, say the watch. And hand watch. It was blue plus gold. Oh, of course, fake. It's called which company? Hold on. Sleepy again? Oh. SKMEI. All right. How much did Gemini say? Okay. I am sleepy. And what else? Let's see, back to TikTok. See, here's I need that. I know it's 200. Perfect. Okay. Oh. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired.
I guess that was whenever I was outside, but that's probably why he left, because he got mad. Well, don't do shit on live, bro. Like, you see me on live and you act crazy while I'm on live. Like, make it make sense. He just said, stop running your mouth. I guess that was whenever I was outside, but that's probably why he left, because he got mad. Well, don't do shit on live, bro. Like, you see me on live and you act crazy. Honest. But you can't get it anyways, because I wish they would have done that.
The Ash Trevino felony court documents are here, and they are shocking, to say the least. So let me let you know what's going on. So instead of going to trial this week, yesterday Ash Trevino decided to plead guilty.
Didn't we see this?
The Ash Trevino felony court documents are here, and they are shocking, to say the least. So let me let you know what's going on. So instead of going to trial this week, yesterday Ash Trevino decided to plead guilty in her felony Medicaid fraud case and accepted a plea deal, right? So she was sentenced to 2 years of deferred education probation, meaning that the judge has not entered a felony conviction against her at this time. Yes, yesterday I said she was a convicted felon. That was before we got the court documents. Okay, that was information I was getting from somebody that was inside the court. But if she does probation, then she avoids having a felony conviction entered. But if she violates probation, then the judge can find her guilty and sentence her on the felony charges. So the paperwork shows that Ash must complete 197 hours of community service. That's 120 hours for one count and 77 hours for the other count. She has to complete an anti-theft program within 30 days. Like, she has to learn not to steal. She has to pay
That's crazy.
$16,799 in restitution plus court costs, fines, supervision fees, and other financial obligations. She has to make monthly payments of $780 until everything is completely paid off. She has to turn in copies of her federal tax returns every single year to her probation officer and give at least 50% of any refund towards paying off what she owes. She has a curfew. She has to be home between 11 o'clock p.m. and 5 a.m. the next morning, unless she's working. She has to stay away from alcohol and any illegal substances. She has to submit to random testings and avoid bars, strip clubs, and other establishments where alcohol is the primary business. She has to get permission before leaving Ellis County, which she rarely does. Like, she doesn't really go anywhere, but she needs to have written approval from probation before leaving the county. She has to report to a probation officer, notify them of any employment changes, and comply with other requirements. She has to be under strict court supervision for the next 2 years. We know that she's going to be drinking alcohol on live like she does. A lot of people are still watching her go on live. I don't understand why. So I really don't think that she's going to be able to stick to the probation. And I know people are going to be watching her watching her lives like a hawk. And as soon as she does anything, she acts a little funny. People are going to be sending this to the DA. So I really don't have any faith that she's going to be able to finish off those 2 years. But let me know, what do you think in the comments? Do you think she's going to break any of the probation? Let me know the Ash Trevino felony court documents are here, and they are shocking, to say the least. So
Hello.
Gemini, if it's $55 in Seattle, how much tax to add to it? And how much the total will be?
The sales tax would be $5.80, making the total $60.80.
No, I say if it's 55, how much the total will be after tax?
The total amount comes to $60.80.
That's crazy. I wish we don't pay tax. Oh my God, my nose. Wait for right now.
you know what's going on. So instead of going to trial.
Didn't we see this one already?
What are you throwing?
His life away once he associated himself with you.
Renee, what are you throwing?
You know, if this is a skit, it's not good that you pretend somebody's inebriated around you. And if this isn't a skit, it's not good that he's inebriated around you. Is somebody's brother frustrating them tonight?
Where are you going? Oh my God.
Yep, exact same thing that happened 2 weeks ago. The only difference is I think you were in the kitchen when he left.
That's so embarrassing, guys. Oh my God.
If it's so embarrassing, why do you do the same thing over and over and over? Isn't that the definition of insanity?
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I'm done.
And in your words, literally is the exact same thing you said 2 weeks ago. But can we recap what just happened there for a second? Did somebody just get drunk in your presence inside your house where alcohol is no longer allowed? And then once again, you allowed an intoxicated person to get behind the wheel of one of your vehicles? Or can we call it your vehicle? This is just the insurance in your name and the car's in somebody else's name, isn't it?
I'm done. That's it. both of my fucking locks so he can't come back in my fucking house.
And you did that last time, and 8 o'clock the next morning, you were with him again.
And I'm setting my alarm so he can't come in my fucking house.
But you said that last time, and he came into your fucking house.
He wants to act dumb like that, he can act dumb. He ain't staying with me. He better go get a hotel or stay with the female because he ain't staying here. That's fucking crazy, bro. Literally fucking embarrassing.
But once he gets back from picking you up that Diet Coke you asked him to, everything will be back to normal. Didn't we see this one already?
What are you throwing?
His life away once he associated himself with you.
Renee, what are you throwing?
You know, if this is a skit, it's not good that you pretend somebody's inebriated around you. And if this isn't a skit, it's not good that he's inebriated around you. Is somebody's brother frustrating them tonight?
Oh, okay.
Yep, exact same thing that happened 2 weeks ago. The only difference is I think you were in the kitchen when he left.
That's so embarrassing, you guys. Oh my.
If it's so embarrassing, why do you do the same thing over and over and over? Isn't that the definition of insanity?
Oh, really? Okay. I'm done.
And in your words, literally is the exact same thing you said 2 weeks ago. But can we recap what had just happened there for a second? Did somebody just get drunk in your presence inside your house where alcohol is no longer allowed? And then once again, you allowed an intoxicated person to get behind the wheel of one of your vehicles? Or can we call it your vehicle? This is just the insurance in your name and the car's in somebody else's name, isn't it?
I'm done. That's locking both of my fucking locks so he can't come back in my fucking house.
And you did that last time, and 8 o'clock the next morning, you were with him again.
And I'm setting my alarm so he can't come in my fucking house.
But you said that last time, and he came into your fucking house.
He wants to act dumb like that, he can act dumb. He ain't staying with me. He better go get a hotel or stay with the female because he ain't staying here. That's fucking crazy, bro. Literally fucking embarrassing.
But once he gets back from picking you up that Diet Coke you asked him to, everything will be back to normal. Didn't we see this one already?
What are you throwing?
His life away once he associated himself with you.
Renee, what are you throwing?
You know, if this is a skit, it's not good that you pretend somebody's inebriated around you. And if this isn't a skit, it's not good that he's inebriated around you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How much this necklace? And it is fake, not real.
Let me explore that for you. Similar costume jewelry pieces like the one you're showing generally range from $8 to $35, depending on the retailer.
All right.
Is somebody's brother.
Ashley's PDF self is over here crashing the fuck out over Renee's son. So strange. Like the way that this app sits here and lets a PDF just chill on this app. This is so strange. And all of you that sit there and throw gifts and buy cameos, are y'all okay? How does anybody watch what is going on right now and think that this is okay? And did you really think, Ashley, did you truly think that Renee's son was going to be on your side? Do you think that he really liked you? Do you really think that he was going to sit back while you talk and do the shit that you do and say about his mom? Just so you know, him and Joanna were laughing at you together on live. Girl, him nor his sister are ever going to like you or choose you over their mother. And every single one of them just tolerated you for, but you really thought you had like some weird thing going on with his son. Weird, very weird. And let's not sit here and play pretend like you're just done with her now. You just can't deal with this. You just have to respect yourself. Girl, we know that you don't even respect yourself, even in the slightest. Just as nobody else respects you, you don't respect you. So why the dramatics? Because we know you're going to be right in the spot you always are at, doing everything that you need and spending all your on them. So stop the dramatics. You're just an embarrassment. But yeah, good try if you really thought that they were going to turn their back on their mother for you. Ashley's PDF self is over here crashing the fuck out over Renee's son. So strange. Like the way that this app sits here and...
So it looks like it's just not Ash who doesn't understand her probation. By now, you've all probably seen this that's floating around there, because only 30 of you have sent it to me. And yes, this is part of her probation package, but it's a part of a probation package that does not apply to her. The judge has ordered all the conditions of her probation, and not one of them include the actual offender section. We all might think she is, she might have proven to us she is, but the court doesn't deem her as one yet. This verbiage is part of every package, so anybody who receives probation in Ellis County, they're going to receive this section. It's whether this judge says this is something they have to adhere to. And at this point, she doesn't. So can we please stop creating false narratives and trying to make assumptions or put things on people that aren't true until they are. But this is why making sure we understand the paperwork before we discuss it publicly is very important. But if you want to discuss all of her probation paperwork and maybe some paperwork that Fester has lingering out there in the court system, tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Let's have the conversation. But as of right now, she is not a PDF in the eyes of Texas. Yet.
Nah, I'm not guilty, baby girl. Even though you want me to be guilty, it says I'm not guilty. The difference, I'm on deferred probation, okay? That means that it's not ever going to be on my... That means that it's not ever going to be... That means that it's not ever going to be... That means... Deferred. Probation, okay? That means that it's not ever going to be on my record. Once I'm done with it, it's going to be like I never even got in trouble in the first place. And I'm never a convicted felon. So I'm not a convicted felon actually right now. So if I fill out paperwork, I don't have to put that I've been convicted because I haven't. The judge found me not guilty. Nah, I'm not guilty, baby girl. Even though you want me to be guilty, it says I'm not guilty. The difference, I'm on deferred probation, okay? That means that it's not ever going to be on my record.
Very interesting. These 108 pages are saying so much that you did not on your live last night. So did you tell everybody that you are supposed to get a job? That you are supposed to be showing your tax returns? You have to report within the next 48 hours. So you have until Friday to report to your PO. You can't drink, baby girl. You just can't. And that's on the second line. Number 2. And we know you're going to break the rules. Being online begging is not a job. But we'll see. We'll see what the courts say. And if you do receive that much money from SNAP, you're going to have to present those records. It's going to be interesting. And if you stay outside Ellis County, it has to be pre-approved. Right there. Right there. Let's continue. She has to pay $60 a month. And you still have to submit to random RUG and ALKI tests. Oh, the one I love most is right down here. You have to submit to a psyche evaluation. But who has to apologize to who? Because I ain't apologizing to no felon. These are the fines. This is the amount that she will have to pay back to the state of Texas. So, court cost, the $290 that we always mention since the beginning, $290.
Good news. She paid that up front already. That she was able to afford. Restitution. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. There's a fine of $500 and a collection fee of $25. The restitution amount was put in payments, in payment plans, because Miss Richness does not have this amount to just pay it off. And maybe she has the money, we don't know. But maybe she don't want to give it all up because she has a girlfriend to give a certain lifestyle and travel. Now she has to serve 120 hours of community service. If she wants to complete the 120 quick, she has to work 8 hours a day for 15 days. And it depends where they want to send her to complete the community service. So that's going to be interesting. Imagine watching her collect trash on the side of the highway. Ew. Ash, can I get a picture? Very interesting. These 108 pages are saying so much that you did not on your live last night. So did you tell everybody that you are supposed to get a job? That you are supposed to be showing your tax returns? You have to report within the next 48 hours. So you have until Friday to report to your PO. You can't drink, baby girl. You just can't, and that's on the second line. Number 2. And we know you're gonna break the rules. Being online begging is not a job. But we'll see. We'll see what the courts say. And if you do receive that much money from SNAP, you're gonna have to present those records. It's gonna be interesting. And if you stay outside Ellis County, it has to be pre-approved. Right there. Right there. Let's continue. She has to pay $60 a month. And you still have to submit to random RUG and ALKI tests. Oh, the one I love most is right down here. You have to submit to a psyche evaluation. But who has to apologize to who? Because I ain't apologizing to no felon. These are the fines. This is the amount that she will have to pay back to the state of Texas. So
Bad. Like, it's not. Like, they're weird.
No, I think that a time that I've had to lock him out my house because are you afraid?
All right.
When
I
he gets
write
like
down
this, yes.
all the thing I did wear in last vlog or last live. Now I will write down 2 things: the spray and the hair color, and then I'll move to today. This have to be removed from here after this. Okay. Okay.
That's why I just give him his space. And if he leaves, he leaves. Like, I can't control that because if I stop that, it's gonna get worse. And I'm not gonna risk anything, with me. So I just let him do his thing. Because at the end of the day, like, hell no. Ash, you have to stop letting him back in. I know, Angel, and it's so hard because I am so in love with him. But it's like this right here makes me be like, why am I in love with him? Like, it makes me like think like, why do I love him if he acts like this, You shouldn't be afraid of your partner. Oh, Jad, I know. It's just, I guess I'm also scared to be alone, like, and he's been with me for 1.5 years, but he's also treated me crappy, and he's also cheated on me quite a bit. And it's like, I don't know why I just don't move around, but I don't know. I guess because I know he's spiteful, and I know, like, if I break up with him, he's gonna have another female on the internet. Like, I know he is, like, the way he did when he was with that girl from San Antonio, like, and the girl that he took to the Rangers game. Like, he stoops that low. Like, he will make sure he hurts me. Does that make sense?
time that I've had to lock him out my house because are you afraid of him? When he gets like this, yes. That's why I just give him a space. And if he leaves, he leaves. Like, I can't control that because if I stop that, it's going to get worse. And I'm not going to risk anything, with me. So I just let him do his thing. Because at the end of the day, like, hell no. Ash, you have to stop letting him back in. I know, Angel, and it's so hard because I am so in love with him. But it's like this right here makes me be like, why am I in love with him? Like it makes me like think like, why do I? It's been a struggle dealing with all this stuff mentally dealing with all this. It's been horrible dealing with this shit mentally. It's been a struggle dealing with all this stuff mentally.
Hey, Ash. Remember when the judge was telling you how much jail time you could get? A little under a year. What personality of yours showed up in court today? I'd really like to know. Because yes, the judge said you would have to pay quite a bit. Monthly, if you chose, or if you just pay all the lump sums. He broke it down. Who showed up in court today? You swore, under penalty of perjury, that you were telling the truth. And that you understood. Unless he misspoke. But I know what I heard. You pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges to avoid jail time. That's what you did today. You want to call me a liar?
All right, people, calm down. Say Fabrice. Search fabric. Spray.
Hello.
Febreze Touch Fabric Spray. How much with the tax in Seattle price?
In Seattle, the sales tax rate is 10.35%. If you buy a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle for around $6.99, the total with tax would be approximately $7.71.
But why is it Walmart say $15?
That is likely because Walmart carries different sizes and specialty versions, like their 27 ounce bottles or multi-packs, which typically cost more than standard size bottles.
I'm talking about the big spray.
You might be looking at a multi-pack or a large size refill, as those often come closer to that price point. For a standard large size single bottle, the price would still be much closer to the estimate I provided earlier.
Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe he say okay. So the 16 ounce on Amazon, how much?
On Amazon, a 16 ounce bottle of Febreze Touch isn't consistently listed on its own, but similar sized Unstoppables Touch fabric spray options are generally found for around $7 to $14, depending on the specific scent and seller.
Like it's called 5mm.
I'm not sure what the 5 millimeters refers to in this context. Could you clarify how that relates to the fabric spray?
No, I'm saying like say you click on the link, say from UK.
If you're clicking on a link from the UK, the prices and availability will likely be different because they're based on that region's specific market and currency. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I want to know how much in America.
In the United States, a standard size bottle of Febreze fabric spray, which is around 16.9 ounces, typically costs between $6 and $8 before any local sales tax.
I'm not talking about the small one, I'm talking about the big one, the 16 ounce.
A 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of Febreze fabric spray typically costs between $6 and $7 in the United States,
Not
plus your local
really,
sales
because
tax.
like, all of them say out of stock. And everywhere I look at it, it say $13.99, $15.99. And everywhere I go, it say out of stock.
I understand how frustrating it is to see those out-of-stock notices and high prices everywhere you look. Let me check the current availability and prices for that 16-ounce spray at stores in the Seattle area right now. It looks like the 16.9-ounce Febreze Touch fabric spray is in stock at local stores like Kroger and Walgreens in the Seattle area right now for around $5 to $7. If you'd like to check a specific store's inventory, just let me know which location you have in mind.
But they both done.
I'm sorry to hear they're out of stock. In that case, the most consistent and reliable option for you would be to check Amazon for the specific version you need, as they frequently have different sellers offering various stock levels and prices.
Where can I find them in Seattle?
You can find Target locations at Strander Boulevard in Tukwila, on Southwest Barton Street in West Seattle, and on 2nd Avenue in downtown Seattle. Would you like directions to the nearest one?
No, forget about it for right now.
No problem. Just let me know whenever you're ready to pick this up again.
sobriety and stuff, like that's crazy, you know? Like I want somebody that's going to be my partner, that's going to push me to do great things, not bring me down and bring my kids down either. Like I have to be here for them, you know? Like my sobriety and stuff, like that's crazy, you know? Like I want somebody that's going to be my partner, that's going to push me to do great things, not bring me down and bring my kids down either. Like I have to be here for them, you know? Like my sobriety and stuff, like that's crazy, you know? Like I want somebody that's going to be my partner, that's going to push me to do great things, not bring me down and bring my kids down either. Like I have to be here for them, you know? Like my sobriety and stuff, like that's crazy, you know? Like I want somebody that's going to be my partner, that's going to push me to do great things, not bring me down and bring my kids down either. Like I have to be here for.
This is my preferred state.
But he can't get in anyways because my top lock is locked. I wish they would have done that back in 2015 when I was going back and forth. I wish they would have done that back in 2015 when I was out doing me and the kids were with them. But I know that they just wanted them safe and they didn't want to deal with the drunk daughter. So they let me do me.
Ow.
I know. It was a lot of stuff for my parents too. I wish
This chair wheel, every time it's moved, it's hit my toe. It's eating my toe too.
would have done that back in 2015 when I was out doing me and the kids were with them. But I know that they just wanted them safe and they didn't want to deal with the drunk daughter. So they let me do me. I know it was a lot of stuff with my parents too. I wish they would have done that back in 2015 when I was out doing me and the kids were with them. But I know that they just wanted them safe and they didn't want to deal with the drunk daughter. So they let me do me. I know it was going back and forth.
So the rumors
Going back and forth. And I wanted to get this shit started and over with so I don't have to deal with this shit no more and I can leave it in the past. And I do have to pay back the money, but it's only one payment a month, you guys. I can pay it out front if I want to. I can go pay it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm making payments. I'm making payments.
So the rumors weren't true.
Hey, you guys, I just finished cameos for the night. If you
And of course, I had to look it up just to make sure.
want to go get a cameo, you still have some time.
What do you mean you'll still have some time? It's not like you're going to go get a real job.
I think we're number like 14 right now.
But what can we do to change that?
Guys, I hope everybody had an amazing Sunday. I am actually getting tired.
From doing what?
I did order ice cream, but I'm not going to eat it.
You never eat any of the food you order. You order enough to feed 30 people and throw it all away, which once again exposes more childhood trauma you don't admit to.
I might go ahead and call it a night. I'm not sure. Anyways, you guys, I really hope everybody has an amazing freaking night.
But you know who's not going to have a great night? Anybody who receives a cameo from you tonight. Because they're going to ask themselves, why did I just spend $50 for this? But Ash, that one day you said getting an account on Cameo was so hard. How did I get one? So if anybody wants a cameo about Ash, just click the link. So the rumors weren't true.
Hey, you guys, I just finished cameos for the night. If you ain't finna disrespect me and act like it's okay. Nah, we ain't finna do that. Go disrespect somebody else, baby boy.
What are you trying for?
I'm not gonna tell you why. Because if I tell you why, then you won't care and you'll probably just be like, whatever. I wanna know. You ain't finna disrespect me and act like it's okay. Nah, we ain't finna do that. Go disrespect somebody else, baby boy.
What are you trying for?
I'm not gonna tell you why. Because if I tell you why, then you won't care and you'll probably just be like, whatever. I wanna know. You ain't finna disrespect me and act like it's okay. Nah, we ain't finna do that. Go disrespect somebody else, baby boy.
What are you trying for?
I'm not gonna tell you why. Because if I tell you why, then you won't care and you'll probably just be like, whatever. I wanna know. You ain't finna disrespect.
Hello.
How much of this?
Let me check the current price for that for you. Let me check that for you. That L'Oreal Excellence Cream Kit in Natural Black generally costs between $11 and $14, depending on where you shop.
Seattle?
In Seattle, that color usually runs about $12 at places like Target and Walmart.
And is that after tax or before?
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by for. Could you clarify
Before
what you're
tax
referring
or
to?
after tax?
Those prices are before tax. With Seattle's tax rate, you'd be looking at a little over $13 at the register.
All right. All right, so that's going to be... Ooh. Hello. Why is everything expensive? That's crazy. Ugh. So if I get that somewhere else, that's not gonna be as if I get it from Seattle. Wow, living in Seattle is too much. All right, Gemini.
Like me and act like it's okay. Nah, we ain't finna do that. Go disrespect somebody else, baby boy. But I said, you're just using it. But we gotta take it. We gotta take it. Thank you, Justin.
Beautiful.
Nah, I'm not guilty, baby girl. Even though you want me to be guilty, it says I'm not guilty. I was not convicted of anything, actually. So y'all need to get y'all's facts straight. And y'all need to go back to law school because y'all are like literally saying the wrong thing. The difference, I'm on deferred probation, okay? That means that it's not ever going to be on my record. So, I know y'all wish I would have a conviction on my record, but once I'm done with it, it's going to be like I never even got in trouble in the first place. And I'm never a convicted felon, so I'm not a convicted felon actually right now. So if I fill out paperwork, I don't have to put that I've been convicted because I haven't. The judge found me not guilty. Actually, he couldn't say I wasn't guilty. He said the court does not find you guilty is what he said. Hold on, guys. Let me do my shot. Okay. Yeah, so therefore, everything is done. And now I can start my life the way I want to start my life. And yeah, the one that's guilty is the one that has to go report to the jailhouse. Now, her stuff is going to stay on her record. I didn't try to fight a pregnant person. Her stuff is actually going to stay on her record forever. Mine ain't. So they want to sit there and talk about, oh, she's a felon. Actually, no, but you go live with a felon. Do you know that? Do you realize that? So if you have your children around her, oh my goodness. Yep. She's the one who actually has that on her record. I'm not going to have this on my record. And it's like the same stuff that I've already been doing. So it's a piece of cake, you guys. It's a piece of cake. Anyway, I'm going to throw this outside. All right, in the garage. But we got to take it. We got to take it. Thank you, Justin. Nah, I'm not guilty, baby girl. Even though you want me to be guilty, it says I'm not guilty. I was not convicted of anything, actually. So y'all need to get y'all's facts straight. And y'all need to go back to law school because y'all are like literally saying the wrong thing. The difference, I'm on deferred probation, okay? That means that it's not ever going to be on my record. So, I know y'all wish I would have a conviction on me. I said, you're just using me for the clout, and he got mad. But yeah, like, just like his ex-wife, she doesn't have nothing without me. Like, that's why she uses my name. Literally, you guys, like, that's why I'm saying, like, y'all found out that that's his ex-wife, and y'all giving her all the clout like she's famous now. Like, because, baby girl, like, them two together, like, they are the worst people that you ever want to have in your life. I swear. You okay, baby? Yeah. Okay. What are you eating? There's some extra french fries right there. Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
Nothing, but go upstairs.
Oh. Okay, we'll go. Make sure the front door is locked.
How to spell butterfly? Let me see. How to spell a butterfly? Butterfly. Necklace.
It's like now, like when he does stuff like this, it's like, do I really want to bring him along, you know? Because it's like, bro, I don't want nobody setting me back. I don't need nothing setting me back. Like, I've already made it this far on my legal shit. Yes, he was by my side, but at the end of the day, like, it was also hard to get through it, you know? And so it's like, I need me to be good for my kids, you know? Like, they're number one. And if you're not going to help me and, you know, like, my sobriety and stuff, like, that's crazy, you know? Like, I want somebody that's going to be my partner, that's going to push me to do great things, not bring me down and bring my kids down either. Like, I have to be here for them, you know? So it's like, it's crazy. Like, I want a partner that's going to build me up, not bring me down. And half of the time we're good. But it's like, today, I don't know what his problem was, like, honestly. And thank you, Avery. And it's like, it's embarrassing, you guys, especially for this shit to happen on live. Like, I'm tired of the drama. I don't like this shit. Like, I don't like, and y'all think it's always a skit. Like, bro, it's not a fucking skit. Like, he started getting mad at the freaking gifts that I was getting. Like, it was my fault. Then he started like acting crazy, and I already knew when he started acting like that. I think your baby.
Bracelets.
Bracelets.
Bracelets. How to say it?
Bracelets.
Brace. Bracelets. Bracelets.
Bracelets.
Bracelets. Mhm. Bracelets. Ow. Ah. What is a cut? What is I want to change the title of this live because it's not about get ready with me. This is more about it says what it is. Get ready with me. Get ready with me. This is Gemini. Gemini.
Hello.
Gemini, how much you think is this?
Let me take a closer look. That really depends on the materials and craftsmanship. If it's fashion jewelry with synthetic or glass stones, it's likely in the $15 to $40 range. If it's sterling silver with natural amethyst, it could be anywhere from $50 to $180. You can check the back of the pendant or clasp for a stamp like $9.25 to see if it's sterling silver.
Can you see if it's silver? Where can I find that one?
I'm not able to see a silver stamp in the video right now. Try looking very closely at the back of the pendant, possibly on the wings or near where the chain attaches to see if there's a small mark.
I'm trying. What do you think? Is that close enough to you?
The images are still a bit too blurry for me to make out any specific markings. To help me get a better look, could you try holding the necklace as still as possible in good lighting close to the camera lens?
Alright, let me do something different. How about if I do this light? No, what about if I open the camera and I make a big zoom? Make a big zoom. Whoa. Hold on, is that a stamp? How would I know? Because sometimes I get gifts. I remember that was a gift from a birthday, but I don't remember. Hold on. No, it was not. I'm not sure. I don't remember if this is the one was the birthday gift or something else. How to get the zoom? Come on, dude. Yeah, that is a stamp. Whew, it's hard to see it.
That still image is much clearer. Right in the center, to the left of the oval cutout, there appears to be a small stamp that says 925. That indicates it is sterling silver, 92.5% pure silver. Combined with the amethyst settings and detailed filigree work, a piece like this typically ranges from $50 to $120, depending on whether the gemstones are natural or synthetic and the specific brand or artisan who made it.
What about this chain? Can you see?
I can see the chain, but unfortunately the image is still too blurry to make out any details like a stamp. Could you try to hold it closer to the camera and keep it very still so I can get a clear look?
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the bathroom. Maybe you see with the light.
I can see the 925 stamp clearly on the chain, confirming it's sterling silver. This puts the necklace in the typical price range of $50 to $120.
Now.
Yes, that view is perfect, and I can clearly see the 925 stamp, which confirms that the chain is made of sterling silver.
What about the butterfly? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it. There's another 925 stamp right in the center of the butterfly pendant, just above the central purple stone, which confirms the pendant is also made of sterling silver.
Does they belong to each other?
The chain and the butterfly pendant both have a 925 stamp, indicating they're both made of sterling silver, and the chain is designed to pass through the bail, meaning they likely belong together.
How much the price for both of them?
Based on the sterling silver construction, the detailed filigree and amethyst accents, a set like this generally ranges in price from $50 to $120.
How much is Seattle price?
The price range I mentioned, roughly $50 to $120, still applies in the Seattle area, as the cost is based on the materials and craftsmanship rather than regional differences.
So that's a silver, real silver.
Yes, it's real sterling silver.
That's exactly what I remember. Now I got it for my birthday.
That's a lovely birthday gift to have.
This long time ago.
It's wonderful to have special keepsakes like that for meaningful occasions.
Okay, how much would the Seattle tax?
In Seattle, the combined sales tax ranges from 10.3% to 10.55%, depending on the specific zip code.
How much the total?
With the estimated price of the necklace and the Seattle sales tax included, the total comes to approximately $55 to $133.
So how much the total, the price with the...
If you take the $50 to $120 price range and add the Seattle sales tax, the total comes to approximately $55 to $133.
So how much the total for everything?
Combining the estimated price and Seattle sales tax, the total for the necklace comes to roughly $55 to $133.
With the tax?
The sales tax on that necklace would be between $5.15 and $12.66.
I just thought you just say it's $120 something.
Sales tax rate.
Gemini, I thought you just told me $120 something. Now you told me $5? I'm confused.
I can understand why that's confusing. The $120 figure I mentioned is the estimated total price of the necklace, while the $5.15 to $12.66 is just the estimated sales tax portion of that.
Okay, so how much the necklace, the butterfly, the chain, the tax all together?
Altogether, the necklace, which includes the butterfly pendant and the chain, costs between $55.15 and $132.66.
What about the tax?
The sales tax alone is about $5.15 on a $50 item, up to about $12.66 on a $120 item.
I want the total for 120 item.
For a $120 item, and with Seattle sales tax included, the total comes to approximately $132.66.
right. So just done this. Strings, bracelets. Okay, so now I want to say something about this one. This one I used, it's made my hair, to be honest, made my hair, the texture, how to say that? I got the hair color, right? I got the hair color. You see that? Let me get that one out. Oh, the headband too. I forgot to put it. So I got the hair color yesterday. Oops, sorry. See, that's why I get the haircut, because my hair is thinning, get all these thinning, balding. Ow! So I'm cut the hair, so get my hair back, thickening. So I get the hair color, right? This one. It's my hair thick, not thick, harsh maybe. I don't know. It's not match my hair texture. That's what I'm trying to say. Not sure. Resistant gray coverage. Okay. Protect color cream. Okay. You carry shampoo. Okay. The shampoo. It was smell like heaven. I love this so much. Even yesterday when I washed my hair, I loved it so much. I washed my hair with it. Even there's a little left, I washed my hair with it. I love the smell of the shampoo. The conditioner, it's made my hair like, like it's just like, oh, my hair is heaven. But the hair, the product itself, it just make my hair, it's, how to say that, describe it, thick, not thick, harsh. I don't know how to describe the word. I don't know. But anyhow, that's all I can say. I don't know. Maybe it's not matched my hair texture. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do more search about it. But it is what it is. There's another company I like. I forgot about it. I forget the name. I try to use different companies to like find what is really suit my hair, because each company or each product is different for each person. Till I found what is really fit me, then I'll stick with it. Yeah. So cool. All right. So what I'm going to do, write this down here. I'm going to do is call it out. And rest. Look at that. That's a silver you're talking about. I'm tired. Take a rest, and I will come back in a few minutes. I'll take a just quick rest, okay? I'll come back in a few minutes, and I'll get ready with me part 2 for today. All right, okay. All right. Drink water. Interesting. Okay. I'll come back in a few minutes, okay? Love you. Bye-bye. Is there some way to close the live instead of come from all the way from the back here? I don't know. I'll come back in a few minutes. Bye-bye.